What are the easiest technology degrees that are the very fastest to earn? That's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. I'll give you a ranked list of the very easiest technology degrees to earn.
Hi, I'm Ryan Swayt, and I used to be a two-time college dropout, making just $12 an hour. Then I learned how to hack college and earned an entire bachelor's degree in 9 months flat. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll show you how.
All right, so if you want a technology degree, but you don't want to spend 4 to 6 years in school, you're in luck. That's exactly what I'm about to list out, okay? So let's jump over to my computer and I'll walk you through my ranked list, okay? Now, first off, I'm going to give you a few stipulations, okay? And the first is that I am talking about bachelor's degrees, 4-year bachelor's degrees, not certificates. In the technology world, you can get certified, you can get certificates in all sorts of different subjects. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a 4-year bachelor's degree. A bachelor's degree is absolutely worth more than a certificate and can get you more job openings and more interviews than a certificate can. So that's exactly what we're talking about in today's video. Now, I do want to talk about how a lot of these degrees are very similar. And what I mean when I say that is, let's say you're getting an IT degree or a cybersecurity degree. Well, the crazy thing is, with all these different technology degrees, there are only a few classes that differentiate one degree from another. So if you're thinking, should I go into IT or should I go into cybersecurity? Which one's going to be harder? Which one's going to be easier? The reality is there are only a small handful of classes that make that specific degree unique. Other than that, all the other classes you're going to take for most of these tech degrees are pretty much the same. So a bachelor's degree is in general about 40 classes, okay? Well, with a lot of these degrees, 32 to 35 of the classes you're going to take are identical across the board for all of these technology degrees, with just that small handful of different classes that make a specific degree unique. Something that makes this cool is that you can actually double major a lot easier, because let's say you get an IT degree and a cybersecurity degree is only 5 or 6 classes different. You only have to take 5 or 6 more classes to double major, which is very, very cool. So that's one thing I want to say. Now, having said that, the difficulty between these degrees is going to vary for each person. So I'm going to list my top 5 easiest technology degrees, but what I will say is that it's a little bit different for each person. Some people are better at math. Some people are better at tech stuff. They're different subjects. So if you want to take this list and think, well, maybe number 5 is going to be harder than number 3 or whatever, right? What I will say is you can go and research which classes you'll need to take for each degree, and you can weigh those options out. But knowing that there are only a few unique classes for each degree, all of these degrees on this top 5 list, they're all really easy. It's not going to be that big of a deal which one you choose. So choose the one that's going to get you into the best career that you want to get into. Now, the last thing I want to say before we dive into my list is that each and every one of these degrees can be earned in less than 1 year. And yes, I'm not kidding. Entire 4-year bachelor's degrees, all of these can be earned in less than 1 year, even in some situations as little as 6 months. So having said all this, let's dive in, okay? Now, in my opinion, the number 1 easiest technology degree you can get is just a traditional IT degree, okay? It's kind of your broad degree that's going to get you into a lot of different IT fields. But yeah, it's called information technology, and some schools call it IT management. Those are pretty much the same degrees. But if you just want a traditional IT degree, it's really, really not very difficult to earn that degree. So if you've wanted one for a long time, there is a good chance that you can earn that degree in under a year. Now, the next degree I want to talk about is cybersecurity. This is in the IT field. Cybersecurity is basically learning to protect technology from getting hacked and things like that. So the security side of technology, you're going to take a lot of the same classes as a normal IT degree, but you're going to have a good handful of security-based classes that teach you the security end of things. So if you want a cybersecurity degree, it's really, really not very difficult. You can earn those degrees really quickly. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, the next degree on the list, is data analytics. Some schools are going to call it data management, okay? So it's basically the data side of technology. If you're a data person, this degree might be very, very easy for you. So that's number 3 on the list. Jumping into number 4 is computer science. Computer science, in my opinion, I really love these computer science degrees. They can open a lot of different doors. And when you have a computer science degree, you're going to learn how to be really creative and problem solve with technology, which is really cool. You gain a really good understanding of the tech world, and it can open a lot of different doors for you. So what I will say is that employers right now, they really like these computer science degrees. A lot of employers like these more than just like a traditional IT degree. Computer science is really popular right now. And guess what? You can earn a computer science degree in less than a year. Now, what I'll say, if you're getting into a computer science degree, it's good to have kind of a problem-solving brain, okay? If you have a really analytical brain, maybe the data side of things could be better for you. But if you got a problem-solving brain and you want to earn a degree, a tech degree really, really quickly, computer science might be a really good fit for you. And the next degree I want to talk about is cloud computing, okay? If you don't know what the cloud is, with our smartphones these days, we can save things basically to the internet, right? That's what we call the cloud. Instead of storing things on your device, you're storing things through the internet, right? That's called the cloud. So if you want to learn a cloud computing degree, you're going to learn a lot of the same things as these other degrees, but you're going to have unique specific classes that are going to teach you all about the cloud, and you're going to get all that, knowledge and information in those areas. Now, I said top 5, but I'm actually going to throw in one final degree, and that is software development. Software development's really cool. It's a really cool degree, and there is a massive need for software developers. If you think about all the apps we use and all the different programs we use through our computers, this is all software that people code. They build these softwares so that our lives can be easier and better, right? Software development's really cool. What I will say is that a software development degree, if you're just wanting to get into the tech world in general, but you don't know what direction you want to go, software development might not be the best fit. This degree is the degree you get if you legitimately want to be a software developer, okay? So if you're just wanting to get into the tech world broadly, maybe an IT degree or a computer science degree could be a better fit. But if you legitimately want to program software as your career, it's a really cool degree, and you can earn this degree in less than a year, which is also very cool. Like I said, with all these degrees, you can earn them very quickly. Now, if you're wondering, well, how in the world can I earn any of these degrees in under a year? Because I go to my school and they're registering me for classes, and my course schedule is showing that it's going to take me 4 or 5 years to earn this degree. Well, the truth is, to earn a bachelor's degree in less than a year, you actually cannot follow the laid out guidelines that the school sets for you. When I say that, what I mean is the school is always going to tell you, okay, in this semester, you're going to take these 4 classes, and in the next semester, you're going to take these 5 classes. If you want to earn your degree faster, you can't follow their mapped out plan for you. What you do instead is you test out of your classes. And what that means is each and every class, and a lot of schools offer programs like this and the ability to test out of classes. But essentially what you do is there's one test for each class, okay? And like I said, a bachelor's degree is traditionally 40 classes or about 40 classes, depending on the degree you get. Sometimes it can be 38 or 42, but 40 is right about what most bachelor's degrees are. So essentially what you do is you take 40 tests to get your bachelor's degree. Now, instead of being enrolled for an entire semester in a class, you literally find out what's going to be on the test and what you need to learn, study it, and take the test. So you don't have to know the test material before you jump in using this approach. You just have to be able to learn, right? Which you have to be able to learn for the traditional classroom approach anyway. So you might as well skip everything else and go straight to the test. Now, it might sound difficult. Testing might sound scary, but there are a lot of cool techniques that can literally show you exactly what's going to be on the test, so you can go and study those things. And then if you know what you're going to be tested on and you learn those things, tests aren't hard anymore. Tests are only hard if you don't know the test material, right? If you would like to learn how to do this process, I call this process degree hacking, okay? This process, after dropping out of college twice, I used degree hacking and earned an entire bachelor's degree in just 9 months. And I'm more than happy to teach you exactly how I did that. Down below, I'm going to leave a link in the video description to a free training video that walks you through the 3-step process of degree hacking. I'll literally map it out for you, absolutely free, no strings attached. If you'd like to see that, scroll down below and look in the description. You can use that process for any of these tech degrees that we just walked through. So if you want a tech degree and you don't want to spend 4 to 6 years earning a bachelor's degree, degree hacking could be one of the best things that you've ever stumbled across on the internet. So go for it. Watch the link down below. Click the link down below to watch that free training. I hope this video has helped. I hope it's opened your mind to different types of paths you can take to earn a degree faster. And one thing I'll point out, if you graduate faster, you save a whole lot of money in tuition. You can earn a degree for pennies on the dollar and not spend your hard-earned cash and not go into debt for college. Hope this approach helps you as much as it's helped me. It's literally changed my life. And if you've liked the video, subscribe to the channel and you'll see more videos just like this. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in the next video.